Hello, Texas. We are so happy, always happy to be right here with you for another week. It is June 25th, and we are doing what we do, sitting down with women in business, female entrepreneurs that are really doing amazing things. First, hello, good morning to my girlfriend. Hey, Michelle. What's up? What's up?
Hey girl, can we all just say that we're so happy you're back? Natalie, we missed you. We're so happy
I
you're
love you.
here.
Oh my God, I love you so much. Like, sis, I can't wait to see you. Me, Wendy, Michelle, we are getting together in a couple weeks. We're ready for just like some girl time, photo
Yes.
shoots, get ready, all the things. And these girls deliver. So I'm gonna be running the runway and everything to keep up. So I missed you too. I missed both of you. And you guys had such great guests. The show was incredible. And I know everyone at home is like, well, wait, where is Wendy? So we have a big treat for you today. And it's her daughter. It's no one other than her daughter. So happy to have her. Jerica Holweger is pulling up to the show. You'll recognize her by just thinking you're looking at Wendy because it's little Wendy.
Hi. So excited to be here with you guys.
We're so happy to have you. It's going to be such an incredible show. We're going to have so much fun today. We have an amazing show lined up today as well, from best-selling author and mentor to summer seasoned photographer and life coaching. We are providing everything you didn't know you even needed on today's show. You're not going to want to go anywhere. But first, let's get to know Jerica a little bit better.
I'm excited for this, Michelle. And Jerica, we always see you in the background. You're with your mother a lot. You're doing it all. You guys have the law office. You and your mom are in real estate now. So talk a little bit about that. How what's that like with your mom every day?
Well, I will have to say that working with your family is not for everybody, but I absolutely love it. Have always been super close with my family, and especially my mom. I mean, we're just the best of friends. I think if the respect is there and, you're able to kind of separate that family relationship from your business relationship a little bit, I think that definitely helps it go a long way whenever you're, doing business with your family.
I love it, Jerica. And real quick, before we get into all of the things, we have amazing guests coming up. Leave us one tip. What do home buyers? I know the market, it's crazy fast in Austin. This hair is like going out of control today. Talk about some quick tips before we get into our first guest for people that are looking to buy this summer.
Yeah, absolutely. So I would say for buyers that, I think a lot of buyers are hesitant right now because of the interest rates and, they're rising, but I think it's still a great time to buy. One thing I would just keep in mind is that, aside from the interest rates, it's still a great time to buy. And, I don't think a lot of people, when they buy a property, they ever look back in 5 years and say, man, I wish I didn't buy that,
Oh my gosh, Jerica, we just love having you around. Your knowledge, your revelation about the market, about Texas and this heat. Like, I got lake hair, people. I'm at the lake house right now. That's why it looks like this.
You can't even help
it. We're already loving it so much, Jerica. Thank you so much for being here. Stick around, everyone, because Jerica's going to be with us the entire show. We have so many incredible guests coming up next. You're not going to want to miss it.
Well, welcome back. Let's get all the way into the fun today, Texas. First up, we have author. She's a coach. She also helps people when it comes to writing, publishing, so many other things. Without further delay, help us welcome Miss Rebecca Clark. Hey.
Hi, everybody. Hi, guys.
Rebecca, Oh my goodness. We're so excited to have you on the show. You have inspired me so much just by learning about what you've already developed and created in your life. And we just want to know you, and we want to know what inspired you to start the Be Heard Publishing.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. And you know what? That's a really good question that I get a lot. And Be Heard Publishing, it stemmed from me being in a space where I was stuck. I had to go back to my childhood imaginations because that was my outlet. Like my imagination as a child, especially having a stuttering problem and being removed from the classroom and having to read with a specialist. So feeling like an outcast, I started writing, and that's what Be Heard Publishing came about.
Oh my goodness. From literally stuttering to speaking, I know that you're doing some speaking as well, to publishing, to really creating this empire in such a short amount of time. Your publishing of books started to take off. Then your personal brand also has started to grow. What has it been like to be out from behind the books?
Yes. Scary. So the word I'm going to use is scary because people want to know who you are. They want to know where the ideas came from. And so I had to put myself in front of the books, and that's not what I had in mind. And so as I'm becoming more comfortable in sharing my journeys and my stories, my audience began to expand. I went from sitting on the carpet, reading to kindergarten classrooms, to having networking events and speaking to women and sharing my story. I just felt like, this is just something that I went through, and I'll write about it one day.
Yeah.
But when you actually get in spaces and women are like, I can relate to that, or that also happened to me.
Yeah.
You understand the importance of it.
So important to share. I'm so glad you were brave enough to do so, because some people never get out of it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Rebecca, I love what you had to say. I mean, it resonates with me so much, the whole climbing the corporate ladder, thinking you're going to be somewhere, and then, you kind of just have to pivot. And so now you help others do the same, which is amazing. So how can people get on your calendar? How can we collaborate with you and get our own stories published?
Yes, of course. So I definitely love collaborating because I know the struggles of trying to do something on your own. But you can contact me on all of my social media pages, which is She's Beck, Facebook, Instagram. And then for my children's books, it's wittykidsclub.com.
Well, those are two great things everyone wants and a person they're going to collaborate with. So I love that. Everyone, make sure you reach out to Rebecca. It's so great. And, there are so many people right now that are ready to really share their stories and connect with people. And the courage and the bravery that is showing up today is really just beautiful, especially for so many women in business that have been quiet for a long time. So I love what you're doing. We are going to, go ahead and take a quick break, but make sure you stick around because coming up next, Taisha Sturgis, got to get this right, another fellow author, another woman in business. She's in the indie author world, but she mentors others. She's going to be sharing her journey. And later, we talk to one of our favorites, Amber Edwards. Yes, summertime is here. New photo shoots for your business ladies. They're needed. She's going to share all of her tips. Don't miss it. We'll be right back.
I'm Elena Cardone, and I help women reach a heightened level of success. You can keep up with me online at www.elenacardone.com. You're watching the Connect Network TV. Well, welcome back, Texas. So our next guest is a best-selling author.
of poetry. So this is interesting. And that's the fun thing about being a writer. You can write about so many different things. And I think that these speakers today are going to really inspire people just by recognizing that. You know, your story is your story. She's an indie author who is now helping others on the journey. So we have the boss babe herself, Miss Taisha Sturgis, in the building. Hey, girlfriend. Welcome.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
So excited to be here.
Yes, we're so excited to have you, Taisha. Girl, you're coming in hot today with all of these. First off, the book titles are fierce. The ones that we're going to talk about, you can talk about more, but you are so just inspiring what you've accomplished. How did you get into writing?
Well, writing has always been my safe haven. I mean, I started journaling to help with mental awareness, and then it went from there. My first book that I loved was Stephen King by Carrie, and it kind of took off from there. So I've always been writing since then, and I stuck with that genre. I was a little tomboy, so I wanted to do the thriller and the horror and the fantasy, and that's what got me here.
Yes, I love it so much because I feel like you give such a voice to find what you love and do it. You read the Carrie book and you knew that was something that really sparked your creativity. So you stuck with it. That genre is for a very specific niche. And it's so important that you stick with what you love and what you know is inherently what you're called to do. And so it's just so incredible that you've done that. You've been so successful. And now you're starting to mentor others and you're mentoring other authors. So what does it look like to work with you?
I work with authors that love what they do. So if you love what you do, I love what I do. So it's easy to work with me. I tell people, put the words out on paper. You know, we can work with the editing and everything later. But the first thing to do is just write the book and get your words down on paper. So I just encourage people to write and read a lot.
Taisha, that's amazing. I just love that you're getting into mentoring and that, you know, mentoring has been such a big part of my life. So I know it can really do wonders and you're so gracious to give back to those that are looking to do the same thing as you. But on to some more important stuff. Your book is going on pre-sale on June 24th. Can you tell us a little bit about it and tell us where we can, you know, sign up to get the pre-sale or order the book?
Okay. Well, actually, I went ahead and put the book on pre-sale. And the reason why I did is because I want a 5-star favorite seal on my book. Yes. So, and that's another thing I want to tell indie authors. I want a seal, and I'm an indie author. So you can do it. But as far as that, I'm putting the book on sale already, and you can find it on Amazon.com. You can find it on Barnes & Noble. You can find it on Apple Books, any platform that you would like to go to.
And, you know, I love that because if you're on Barnes & Noble, I'm not hating on anywhere else. Everywhere is great. If you're anywhere, be happy. But that's definitely official because Barnes & Noble is everywhere. So congratulations to you, girlfriend. I really love what you're doing.
Oh my goodness. It's been so much fun learning about this because I feel like this is on so many people's like forefront of their mind that they want to take what they've learned, put it down on paper. If there are authors out there, people who are wanting to write their book, definitely connect with Taisha. She has paved the way for you. So it's so much fun to be with mentors who've already done it. And what is next for you? And where can those following and watching go and connect with you and follow you?
Well, what's next for me is I'm working on 2 books right now. One is a thriller book called The Silent Reflection. So it'll be coming out towards the end of the year. And, you know, the future looks bright for me. I just keep a positive attitude. I just keep writing. Nice. But as far as finding me, you can actually social media. My name, Taisha Sturgis, is on Instagram. I also have a Facebook authors page, which is TL Sturgis. That's my pen name. And also on my website, www.taishasturgis.com.
All right, y'all. I hope you are enjoying all of this girl boss magic. Next level conversation. Up next, we chat with the Amber Edwards. Photography. She has shot so many pictures for the Connect Network. We can't wait to see what she has coming up. And later, we talk habits, self-love, and accountability with life coach Gina King. We'll be right back.
What's up? It's your girl Tisha Campbell. You will see me soon on the J Team with Miss JoJo Siwa playing a villain. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
Let me guess, life has got you down, but you are ready to get on the path to creating positive and forward momentum and being empowered. A tragedy gave birth to this powerhouse entrepreneur, and now she leads women everywhere. Meet Coach G. She is trained, certified, and leading the way for women. Text The Connect Show to 832-844-6940 for your free discovery call and join our free subscription today.
And welcome back, Texas. So I'm excited for our next guest to pull up. It's one of our A1s from day one. She has helped us. If you've been to the website, a lot of the pictures there she has shot for us. And she is back today to talk business. We're going to talk about just how to get that summer shot. I know a lot of times during this new seasons in general, we want new images for our businesses and our brands. So she is going to drop all the dimes today. Welcome. Hey, Amber.
Hey guys.
Hey, Amber. Oh my goodness, girl. OG is in the house. We just love you so much. And I had the privilege of, we've all shot with Amber. I don't know. Jerica's next, though. I think Jerica's ready to shoot.
Yeah.
Yes, give me up now, please.
Yes, it's so good. You love it.
Oh my goodness. And like Natalie was saying, you've been on the show so many times. And what is new in your world?
Oh my gosh. So what's going on with me, guys? New equipment is coming in, new businesses venturing off of the photography as well. So keep your eyes open to my social media.
You do a variety of different photography. Tell us what areas you specialize in.
Oh, my favorites, family, of course. Bring me the little kids. Senior sessions are like one of my specialties. Family, senior sessions, weddings. I love to shoot weddings. I think those are my three main specialties. But like you said, I'm an all area photographer. A lot of people bring their birthdays to me, so that's very fun as well.
I love that, Amber, because we've done all of the above. We've done business shots. We've done branding shots. You've taken pictures of my family. I have like literally huge pictures from family sessions over time that I've taken with Amber that are all over our walls. I've seen your Facebook. It's lit. You've got the graduation pictures that you've been taking, and now weddings are here, senior pictures. Any tips on how, as a client, we can set ourselves up for a perfect shoot?
Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of moms or wives are the ones booking the photo shoots. So ladies, really pay attention. It's summertime right now, so that means we're in a triple-digit heat. Pay attention to the times that you're booking and the ages of your children that you're booking, or even your husband just getting off of work. Make sure everyone's in a comfortable time zone. Talk to your photographer and bring whatever your photographer allows you to bring. Bring those props. Bring something that makes your family stand out. You don't want to do the same thing that everyone does. Bring something that just puts that stamp on your family.
I like that. And good tips about making sure your husband's not tired from work. I'm guilty of that. I'll have him taking a photo shoot right after a long day. And the kids are tired. And one day Amber said, it's smart to pick times that the family is excited, refreshed, has energy, nobody's ready to go to bed and have a bath, etc. So good, girlfriend.
Yes. Amber, can you please tell us, for those that are watching, where we can book with you?
Yes, you guys, you can now book. I'm taking booking listings on my website, www.amberephotography.com. Get on there. You can either go to Let's Talk or you can hit book now. It has my availability and my prices.
Yes, you will not be disappointed.
Yes, Amber, always. And definitely go and book with Amber. She is incredible. And we hope that you're taking notes at home. It has been such an incredible show with such incredible information. And we're going to take a quick break and be right back. But up next, we sit down with Gina King, who is a coach that believes that everyone needs a teammate. And later today, we wrap the show with Camille the E-Spot talking all things entertainment.
Well, welcome back to the Connect Show, Texas. We are excited. The fun continues. So coming up next, we have top tier coach. Her name is Gina King. She's with us today. She is going to talk about good habits. And I think it's something that no matter how great you think you are at routine and strategy systems, it's nice to get a reminder, a refresher, and learn new ways that people are really moving and working. So I'm excited. We are talking about how to really hold one another accountable as friends, as partners, all the things. Gina King, you're here. It's time to break it on, girlfriend.
Hi, how are y'all?
Gina, girl, you made it. You made it.
I'm here.
We need a good teammate, and you're our girl.
That's it, Michelle.
Well, I am happy to be your teammate. So thank you so much for having me.
Oh my gosh, we were saying in our house that teamwork makes the dream work. You're a life coach, a personal trainer, a mental health advocate, but you really became a coach out of your own personal experience of finding your voice. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, exactly. I became a coach based on, all the things that I've experienced in life. I was that person that was conforming to what I thought I had to be or should be. It wasn't until I was able to figure out how to get out of my own way was when I could become that authentic Gina that I always was meant to be, which then opened up this purpose for my own life to help others rediscover their self-worth and know who they are to live the life that they've always dreamed of.
Yeah, it's good.
Yes. That's amazing, Gina. I feel like we all are definitely trying to work to get to that place where, we really feel like we have purpose and like we're in the place that we should be in. But you not only coach, adults, you also are a life coach for kids, and you believe that every child deserves to grow up feeling worthy. What's your approach when working with kids? I don't have any kids, so I can't speak to what that's like, but, how do you handle that?
Well, I was a teacher for 15 years, way before I ever became a coach. And what I always want my kiddos now that I'm coaching is to realize they already have it in them. And just because they are a child doesn't make them less than anybody else. I might have different experiences than you, but you are just as valuable as I am. Your voice is just as important as mine. And you have the right to be seen and to be heard. So I always really show my kiddos that we are a team, and I'm just here to motivate and support, and no one's better than anybody else.
I love what you're saying, Gina. It's really resonating with me. Like, I'm thinking about this now in the future when I'm going to have kids, to just instill some of those beliefs, really encourage them and like motivate them to be, their best self. And so I think it's really great what you're doing. And you have some different programs. Can you talk to us about your most popular program? And for those who are interested in working with you, how they can connect with you?
Yes. So my most popular program is either kiddos or women, but it's the one-to-one coaching. So my one-to-one virtual program is my most popular. I have kiddos all over the country, which is really, really exciting. And as also women too. So rediscovering your self-worth, getting out of your own way, crushing limiting beliefs, and just building confidence overall is my most popular. But I also work with sports teams. I work with corporate teams too that want to build confidence in their employees, team building and things like that. But I would say my one-to-one program for kiddos is my most popular.
All right. We need the location. We've got to sign up right now.
Yes.
How do we find you?
You can go to GinaKingCoaching.com. That's my website. You can schedule a free consultation, or you can follow me on Instagram, Gina King Coaching, and I'm constantly giving confidence tips or just different strategies that I cover with my coaching. So you are free to DM me there too.
I just want to cheer because I feel like you're combating the lies and limited mindsets that so many people have believed, these kids, this generation, with confidence coaching, teaching kids the skill. And up next, we are wrapping things up with Camille Cower, who always brings the power with her weekly entertainment news at the E-Spot.
Hey, beautiful people, it's Major Mr. This is why I love you. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
What a great show today. Oh my goodness. Thank you to all of our guests. Please make sure you go and follow them. Jerica Holwager, our girl, literally a natural, and Amber Edwards, Gina King, Rebecca Clark, and of course, Camille Cower. She's coming up right now. And if you're ready to bring your brand to TV and you want to feature your brand on television, register today at theconnectonline.com. You're not going to want to miss this one-of-a-kind opportunity.
Yes, yes. And before we go, like you said, Camille Cower, she is in the building.
Hello, everyone. And Wendy better watch her back because nepotism is real and they're here to take over. Okay. It is summer, and summer is known for those big blockbuster movies, and this summer does not disappoint. So there's another Elvis movie. It's a complicated relationship between Elvis and his manager, who's played by Tom Hanks. This is another thriller film that already has 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. So you know it's going to be good. I cannot wait for this one because I am a big Marvel fan, and I adore Thor. Okay, he's hilarious, he's funny, and he's not hard to look at. All right, ladies, I mean, just keeping it real. Another thriller from Jordan Peele. Yeah, he's the one that did Get Out. So this one's like, nope. Bullet Train. It's based on a Japanese novel. It's an action comedy that stars another one of my faves. Bodies, and Bodies. It's got 96% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. The Man from Toronto. We're getting some comedy with Kevin Hart and Woody Harrelson, another fave. Who really cares what the plot line is? He's NFL. It's called Beast. It's about a game reserve in South Africa, and the poster alone has me sold because he looks great in it, as always. And a little casting notice for all of us who were like hooked to our screens watching Squid Game. They're casting now, and you could be a part of it and win $4.56 million. Go ahead and get your resumes ready and submit to squidgamecasting.com. And don't forget to follow me.
Camille, so much good stuff. You always bring the power. Follow Camille Cower at the E-Spot, CamilleCower.com, all of the places. And Jerica, thank you for being with us today. We're out of time. We're pushing through on your Saturday, but girl, you showed all the way up. High five. Boom. Yes, you did that, girl. Over here. Yes, that's it. There we go. So much fun. Michelle, you always bring so much to the show. Just another great day right here on the CW.
And if you've missed any of our episodes, you can binge watch them Netflix style at Natalie's Network.
See you next week.